What's up, YouTube? So today we work on the black car again, and what we're doing, we're using the Eastwood Fender Roller Kit. So what I wanted to do was roll the fenders with the best tools out there. Eastwood's the best. This is the Fender Roller, and this is the Fender Finisher. And basically, this allows you to squeeze it and get it even tighter where the lip goes up. This actually helps bend it, and that actually finishes it out. So I'll show you what I'm working with here on the back of the car. Over the years, I've had this rolled years and years ago, and the guy rolled it, but it wasn't completely flat. And I put these big tires on it, and it can come down and grab the sidewall. When it does, it can actually cut the tire, or it can pull this back down, which next time you hit it, it can shred your tire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here. You can see I can get my fingers in there. It's not really flat. I'm going to flatten this out as best as possible all the way down, just to give me plenty of clearance against the tire. So if I start, hitting it in the suspension and everything, and it comes down, I don't want to run the risk of cutting up these very expensive Mickey Thompson drag radials. But there's other ones out there. Amazon has some too, but you get what you pay for. This piece was $90 for the fender roller, and the finisher I think was like 30 bucks. I think there was a combo deal you get. So for like 120, 130 bucks, I've got this whole kit, and it's quality stuff. I mean, it's heavy, it's got good threads. So I'll show you how it works, and you can follow along. Thanks. All right, so my car is unique because I have long wheel studs. So what I did was I went ahead and put my lug nuts in here. You can tell they're the long reach on them because they're Bogart wheels. But I put those on there to shorten up this distance, because if you don't, this actually would hit the stud and wouldn't give you full range of motion like this, which is going to be important later. So luckily I had other lug nuts, so now I can put a standard lug nut on this side like this, and that'll secure the tool, and that's going to be my spacer. So just want to show you, sometimes you might have to, work around some obstacles. You put it about middle way here, put your pin in, put your top piece in, and get your wheel oriented. There's a knob here. You can tighten this up and down for the height. And there's a knob up here where you can adjust the tilt of the head. Now, before you get started, basically you want to roll it back and forth. You put tension on it here. They give you this handle. Put that in here, and then depending on if you tighten this, it loosens it, or if you turn it counterclockwise, it tightens it up against here. You make a few passes. Before you get started though, because my lips were already bent on this, I had to take a screwdriver, go in here like this, and basically get out all the little rocks. There are all kind of little rocks in here. You don't want to be bending over the rock and get in your way and cause a dent out here. So make sure your channel's clean, and then you can start rolling it. Now, what I haven't done yet is got my heat gun. So I'm gonna get my heat gun. I'm gonna heat this metal up. Should help it move a little easier. And again, not only to help it move the metal easier, but also keep from cracking the paint. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna start. And basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna roll this thing down and up like this. And what you'll notice is at the top, you go too high to hit the car like mine's doing there. So I can lower this whole piece down, and then I can get full articulation of the wheel all the way around. So right now it's hitting the top up there. So I'll lower this in, and I'll get more where I can bend this out as much as possible. All right, just want to say this finisher is awesome. This actually makes your work even better. But you put the roller on, it's basically back and forth motion, keep tightening it up till you get it like you want. And it might be kind of hard to see in here, but this is now a lot better than it was. It's now pushed up as flat as I can get it, all around in here and all the way down to technically the transition to the ground effect here. Now, no matter how much you heat it up, you will have a few paint pops just because this car has been painted in the past. So what you can do is take touch-up paint and put on here, be good to go, and then wipe everything off.